Welcome back to our channel Rare Coins Hub, coin enthusiasts and curious viewers alike. Today, we're uncovering the secrets behind a coin that many have casually spent over the years, a 1965 USA quarter. Now, this isn't just any quarter. Some quarters from 1965 have the potential to be worth life-changing amounts, with some selling for an incredible $1,340,000. Yes, you heard that right. So, let's dive deep into why this seemingly common coin could be worth so much, what to look for, and why the 1965 quarter is capturing the attention of collectors worldwide. Ready? Let's get started. To truly appreciate this coin, let's set the stage. The year was 1965, a time of transformation and progress in the United States. The country was in the middle of the space race, cultural revolutions were sweeping the nation, and technology was advancing faster than ever. It was also a critical time for American coinage. Just a year earlier, in 1964, silver was removed from dimes and quarters due to rising metal costs, forever changing the composition of these coins. This transition made the 1965 quarter special. Unlike its predecessors, it was crafted with a copper-nickel blend, setting it apart and marking the beginning of a new era in American coinage. Up until 1964, quarters were composed of 90% silver, making them valuable not just for their face value, but also for their metal content. However, with silver prices rising, the U.S. Mint faced a dilemma: continue producing coins at a financial loss, or make a change. And so, in 1965, they switched to a copper-nickel composition known as clad. This shift not only impacted the appearance of the coins but also set the stage for a handful of rare and valuable mint errors, turning these seemingly ordinary quarters into collector's items. Some 1965 quarters, by sheer accident, were still struck on silver planchets left over from 1964, an error that now has collectors on a relentless search. So, how can you tell if your 1965 quarter is one of these rare silver strikes? Well, a few key details can help. First, the weight. A standard 1965 clad quarter weighs around 5.67 grams, while the rare silver error quarters weigh about 6.25 grams. If you don't have a precise scale, look closely at the coin's edge. A clad quarter will show a visible copper band along the edge, whereas the silver version will appear uniformly silver all the way around. Spotting these differences could mean the difference between a standard quarter and a small fortune. Condition is everything in the world of coin collecting. Even a rare coin can lose significant value if it's scratched, worn, or damaged. Coins are graded on a scale from 1 to 70, with 70 being a flawless, mint-condition piece. Finding a 1965 silver quarter in near-perfect condition is exceptionally rare and can amplify its value. So, if you're sifting through old change or checking your collection, pay close attention to the coin's condition. That little detail might add thousands, or even hundreds of thousands, to its worth. One thing that drives collectors wild is a mint error. And in 1965, a few quarters slipped through quality control with fascinating errors: double strikes, off-center strikes, and of course, the infamous silver strike error. These coins weren't supposed to exist, which makes them exceptionally valuable. Collectors prize these mistakes for their uniqueness and rarity. For example, a 1965 quarter with a double strike or a wrong planchet error could skyrocket its worth. It's this one-in-a-million factor that keeps collectors on the hunt. Over the years, the market demand for rare coins has grown, with collectors willing to pay staggering amounts for unique pieces. The 1965 silver quarter has become a sort of holy grail in the coin world. With few known to exist and even fewer in excellent condition, these quarters draw significant attention at auctions and coin shows. And as demand rises, so does the value. Coins with historical significance, like this one, represent a piece of history, a tangible connection to a specific moment in time, which only adds to their allure and worth. Imagine the thrill of finding a hidden treasure, a coin you casually kept in your pocket, worth a fortune. The 1965 quarter is one of those coins that might appear ordinary but has the potential to change someone's life. It's this thrilling possibility that draws many to coin collecting. So, whether you're a dedicated collector or just someone with a curious eye, it's worth taking a closer look at those old quarters. You might just be holding on to a small fortune without even realizing it. Alright, here's what you've been waiting for. Some 1965 quarters, particularly those rare silver planchet errors in excellent condition, have sold for an astonishing $1,340,000. Yes, a single quarter that could rival a home's worth or even a life's savings. So, before you toss away that change jar, remember that one of those quarters might be worth a fortune. If you enjoyed learning about the hidden value of these everyday coins, please like, subscribe, and share this video with others who may have a fortune in their spare change. In the middle of this video we will talk about 1974 USA quarter dollar. Imagine a coin worth not just 25 cents, but a staggering $1,340,000. Yes, you heard that right. Let's uncover why this coin holds such value, what makes it unique, and how you can spot one. First, let's set the scene. The year is 1974, a time of economic changes, cultural shifts, and historic milestones in America. This was a year of innovation and progression, but it also left its mark in numismatics. Enter the 1974 quarter dollar, a small piece of metal that has since gained the attention of collectors and historians alike. At first glance, it looks like any other quarter, simple, iconic, and familiar. But remember, appearances can be deceiving. Why, out of millions, is this coin so highly sought after? Well, keep watching to find out because we're just getting started. Now, let's dive a little deeper into the history surrounding the 1974 quarter. This was a pivotal time for the United States. With the economy experiencing inflation and a shift in currency materials, the U.S. Mint faced some real challenges. In response to rising costs, they were experimenting, testing, and occasionally even creating unique minting errors that unknowingly made certain coins far more valuable. Coins from this era often reflect this uncertainty, and the 1974 quarter is a prime example of a coin with both historical and monetary significance. So, what makes this quarter unique? It all comes down to two critical factors: minting errors and material composition. The 1974 quarter was minted with specific details, including the face of George Washington on one side and the American eagle on the reverse. But errors, whether in the metal, design, or striking, can turn an ordinary coin into something extraordinary. In fact, a 1974 quarter with certain anomalies or mistakes is the golden ticket. These variations might be so subtle they're overlooked by most, but these small differences can make all the difference between a 25-cent coin and a multi-million-dollar treasure. Let's talk about errors. Minting errors are like a fingerprint, rare, unique, and, in the case of the 1974 quarter, extremely valuable. Errors may include double striking, misalignment, or the use of the wrong metal composition. Some of these quarters were mistakenly struck on silver planchets, blanks intended for other coins. Think about it, a small minting mistake could result in a $1,340,000 price tag. But here's where the thrill comes in: these quarters might be out there right now, circulating undetected among everyday change. Missing these small details could mean overlooking a coin worth millions. So, take your time and keep a magnifying glass handy, it's well worth the effort. Why does the US Mint have so many errors? Well, the minting process is intense, involving high speeds, massive pressure, and constant monitoring. But even with today's technology, small mistakes slip through the cracks, making these accidental masterpieces. Coins like the 1974 quarter offer a glimpse into the intricacies of the minting process. Imagine someone at the US Mint sneezing at just the right, or wrong, moment, and boom, now we have a $1 million coin. Now, we come to the exciting part: what makes the 1974 quarter so valuable? It's all about rarity, condition, and error. When combined, these factors set collectors' hearts racing. These quarters are sought by numismatists globally, especially in mint condition or with unique errors. Rarity fuels desire, and desire fuels value. Knowing you have a 1 in a million coin, literally, drives these prices sky high. Real people have found these rare coins and auctioned them for mind-boggling prices. One such 1974 quarter with errors recently sold for thousands of dollars. Stories like these keep collectors and enthusiasts searching their change in hope of similar discoveries. These stories remind us that finding treasure isn't confined to tales of pirates or adventurers, it could happen in your very own pocket. Think about this: the next time you receive change, you could be holding something priceless. That's the thrill of coin collecting. Who knows, your next purchase might hand you a quarter worth a fortune. So, check your coins carefully. If you find something unique, you might just become the next success story. As we wrap up, let this serve as a reminder: sometimes, incredible value hides in plain sight. A simple 1974 quarter, overlooked by millions, might just be your golden ticket. So, the next time you handle coins, give them a closer look. Who knows? That 1974 quarter could be worth $1,340,000. The power of compounding. Imagine how powerful compounding could be if you start with $1 million in quarters. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell for more amazing insights. In the last of this video we will talk about a coin you might still find in your pocket change, the 1988 USA 1-cent coin, better known as the Lincoln penny. This coin may seem ordinary, but it holds unique qualities that make it special for collectors and enthusiasts alike. Stick with us as we uncover the history, design, minting details, and what sets this penny apart in terms of value. And, of course, we'll reveal an intriguing market price at the end, so you won't want to miss that. To fully appreciate the 1988 penny, let's set the stage with a bit of history. The Lincoln penny has been in circulation since 1909, marking the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin featured Lincoln's profile on the obverse, becoming the first U.S. coin to bear the image of an American president. By 1988, the penny was deeply rooted in American coinage and was a beloved item for both collectors and citizens alike. Moving on to the design details, the 1988 penny still bears Victor David Brenner's original profile of Abraham Lincoln on the front. Lincoln's right-facing bust is complemented by the phrase, "In God We Trust," at the top, the word "Liberty" on the left, and the year, 1988, on the right. The small initials, VDB, for Brenner, can be found on Lincoln's shoulder, a small but significant detail for numismatists. Turning the coin over, you'll find the Lincoln Memorial on the reverse, a design introduced in 1959 to commemorate the 150th anniversary of Lincoln's birth. Frank Gasparo's depiction of the memorial is detailed, showing Lincoln's statue within the structure if you look closely enough, a subtle yet elegant nod to American history. The 1988 penny was produced in 3 U.S. mint locations: Philadelphia, Denver, and San Francisco. Coins from Philadelphia have no mint mark, while those from Denver display a D, and San Francisco pieces, which were proofs, show an S. In terms of composition, by 1988, the U.S. Mint was using a copper-plated zinc format, with pennies comprising 97.5% zinc and 2.5% copper. This shift was a cost-saving measure due to the high price of copper, which had previously made up nearly the entire coin. Grading is critical for collectors, as higher-grade coins, especially uncirculated examples, carry much higher value. Pennies from 1988 in mint state or uncirculated condition are rare finds. Coins graded by professional services such as PCGS or NGC often fetch premium prices since they provide certified grading. A high-grade, well-preserved 1988 penny with no marks or blemishes can significantly increase in value and appeal for collectors, especially if it's a proof coin or shows an unusual feature like an error. One reason 1988 pennies attract attention is due to error coins. Some coins from this year show a wide AM variation or other doubling errors. A wide AM refers to the slight gap between the and M in America on the reverse side. These variations, while subtle, can mean a substantial difference in value. Other errors, like mistrikes or double dies, are rare and highly sought after. Such coins, with unique characteristics from the minting process, are rare, making them particularly attractive to collectors. In terms of general value, the 1988 penny is worth only face value in circulated condition, though it can reach higher values for unique versions or error coins. Uncirculated, mint state coins are more valuable, especially if they show any signs of unique minting variations. Collectors also prize proof coins from San Francisco, known for their high-quality finish. Did you know the penny is one of the most widely produced U.S. coins? Billions of pennies are made annually, and in 1988 alone, the mint produced over 11 billion pennies. Despite this, finding an error or uncirculated coin in great condition from this era is still a special occurrence. While the penny costs more to produce than its face value, it continues to circulate as a staple of American currency. Fun fact: the 1988 penny is part of an ongoing debate about the relevance of the 1-cent coin in modern currency. Its material costs and purchasing power have changed drastically, making it an intriguing coin for discussion among numismatists. So, what can a 1988 penny actually be worth? While most are only worth their face value, rare variations, error coins, and high-grade examples can be worth a surprising amount. If you're lucky enough to have an exceptional coin in near-perfect condition or with a unique error, its value can rise dramatically. In fact, certain 1988 pennies can fetch prices of up to $115,000 on the collector's market. Thank you for joining us today on this exploration of the 1988 USA 1-cent coin. This little piece of American currency holds more history, value, and intrigue than most people realize. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell if you enjoyed this deep look into the world of coin collecting. Let us know in the comments if you have any unique coins or if there's another coin you'd love for us to feature. See you in the next video.